Angel.
Yeah, we was in there, right? I was there too, right?
Uh-uh.
Or no, you did that video.
Yeah.
Good though. I was about to say, I ain't got no papers, y'all.
You might have a crib.
I don't really use them. What you over there plotting on, man?
Did Vaji go with us that one party we had went to? What's that tall, dark skinned girl name? She like real skinny.
No. He didn't go.
He didn't go.
Vazi wasn't there, bro.
Was
Hannah was tripping on Vazi that day, bro.
Me.
Hannah was tripping. Talking about that party we called Amazon girl cheating at. Yeah, bro. Hannah
was like,
tripping
should
on
I
Vazi.
call him, bro? You was like, yeah, bro, I think you should call him.
That nigga pulled up to the party. Oh, shit.
It was like, alright, fam, we'll be gone by the time you get here, bro.
But nah, that nigga got there fast as fuck. He said, nah, bro, I'm like 5 minutes away. What?
Started kicking ass.
Nah, he just pulled up. Like, he didn't even say shit to her. Like, bro, the shit was so real. He pulled up. And he just looked at her, like, from the outside. Because, the party was so fucking wild. The bottom foyer had, like, all glass. It was just all glass. You could see through it. So we sitting outside around the pool and shit. And Messiah come up smoking the blunt and shit right beside us. And he was like, all he said was, damn, Hannah.
Yeah.
That shit was so crazy. Nigga said, damn, Hannah. Walked off, bro. He hit the blunt like a couple
She
times.
was tweaking off like...
She was off like 3-4 Zans, bro. Shit was wild.
We saw her in that. She was on the damn couch just laid up, well, boy.
Like, bro, kissing on a little boy. Like, she looked half dead.
Oh my God, what is...
Yeah. I'm gonna put this ashtray over here. I am about to do the intro very quick, though. As soon as we clear this shit out.
You want this?
Pull this out a little bit. I ain't gonna set it right there. It's 24, 25 when it is.
24. But I'm gonna get some shit to make your shit look little.
Nah, I'm gonna get more shit.
You see, bro?
When we was there and that we was running from that big ass fucking...
Whatever the fuck that was.
I remember that shit. We couldn't find our way out that bitch.
Hell no, that shit was
Wow.
crazy.
Ran, we was like, bro, which way? Left or right? We was like, I don't fucking know.
I said right, goddamn, we got lost.
Yeah, we went right.
We went right, and that shit was way deeper. If
all
we
we heard
would've
was like
took
fucking
left,
growling
if we
and
would've took
shit.
left, we would've went right out.
All we heard was growling in that bitch and shit. Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to Rockin' with Rules. And of course, I'm rocking with y'all. Got a surprise for y'all today. Got some homies here.
What's up?
Yeah, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know we on. Well, y'all know, I'm gonna do a segment for y'all, build it up and shit for the story times. But today we got a story time about. It is another kind of scary story, of course, but we got a story time about one of our adventures. We went on an adventure. We ain't gonna really say the place or the name and everything. We just gonna call it the Falls, cause you know y'all niggas be trying to figure out shit. But anyway, basically, yeah, scary story with the homies. Y'all already know, like, comment, subscribe, and everything. But basically, we just gonna
Do
go
that.
ahead.
Do that.
Yeah, no, you gotta do that.
You gotta do that. You gotta
Like,
do that.
comment,
You
subscribe,
gotta do
hit that bell at the top. You already
You
know.
gotta do that
So you
too.
get
Every
all
time,
them
then every time I
notifications.
post,
Yeah.
y'all there, but y'all ain't even got, you know what I'm
You feel
saying?
me?
Look you up.
Yeah.
Feel me? But look, we gonna get into the story today. So, we gonna have a story time today about when we went to, we was on a little adventure. Like I told y'all in the last story time, we was on some wild, crazy shit with the, you know what I'm saying, with the homies. These are a couple of the homies. But we got a different story time, not about the one at the old school or nothing. So today we talking about went on an adventure at the falls.
In the woods.
And you know what I'm saying? We was real young.
No, it was like
We was
16,
probably about
17?
16.
16,
Some of us
17?
had just turned 17.
Yeah,
Most
I
of
think
us are 16
it was
still.
It was in the summer, so I was about to turn 17.
This
I was
that
16.
y'all. This the
Scary.
same summer,
was in
bro.
the
This is the same
Oh,
summer I was telling y'all
yeah.
about in the other video. Same summer, about summer 16, 17, whichever one. So, bro, I just remember, like, I'm gonna tell y'all my perspective of that day, bro. Like, starting off, bro, I just remember that day being so fucking shitty. Like, that day was trash, bro. Like, bro, I was at work. Working at Moe's. Like, the homies was like, oh, let's link up today. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm at work, bro. I can't even do nothing for real with y'all, man. So.
Well, I think I called your ass like 4 times that motherfucking day.
You
I
did,
was on
bro.
your ass that whole day. Like,
Bro, every
Got
time you
to.
called me, bro, I'm like, bro, I'm still at work, bro. I'm still in this bitch. Eventually, bro, I got my manager. Yo, my fault, family. If y'all seeing this, then my fucking my videos are getting corrupt. But pick up from the same story, basically. I mean, same part, basically. Like, I finally got my manager to, and the bro's not here with me today, of course, because it's a different day. But like, half of the file got corrupt. My fault, whatever. But I had finally got my manager to like let me off early, and my brother. Now at the time we didn't really know each other like that. At the time we didn't really know each other like that. It was like real random how we met, how we got up. But like a lot of the homies was in a group chat, and you know, from different schools and stuff. Some of them from the same school, but a lot of people we really didn't know like that until we started hanging out and all this. But this is my first time really even like hanging out with my brother, my adopted brother. But all right, so finally got my manager to let me off, and basically I didn't have no ride. My car at the time was totaled, so I didn't have no car at the time. My shit was totaled, so I was really trying to I texted in the chat. I was like, hey, I'll go with y'all if somebody could pick me up. And when my brother came through, like, as soon as I sent that, he sent it with like no hesitation. He was like, yeah, bro, come on. He was like, I'll pick you up. Didn't even really know me at the time. So he was like, yeah, I'll pick you up. Pull up in the same Pontiac. It's the coupe. Yep, same one. Pull up. So he pull up to my job. I was working at Moe's. At the time. Pull up to my job, bro. He pulled up so fast, like, bro, it was so crazy how we were so excited to get together that day, bro, and just be on bull. Pulled up, hopped the curb at the back of my job. Now, mind you, my bro in the coupe. Hopped back of the curb, like, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I pull up. He already on shenanigans, bro. And this is the same summer, summer between 2016, 2017. Bruh, we was on bull. That's all. I mean, that's really all I can say about it. Like, we was on bull. So we had been in a couple different locations that day. We was back at the old school again. We was at the rope swing in the neighborhoods. We was riding through the suburbs, through the city and all that, through the bitty, whatever you want to call it. And then it got like, man, it was so crazy. Like, when we linked up that day, it was like, I ain't gonna lie, man, I got some strict parents. Yeah, I still do got parents. I just don't live with them, you feel me? But during that time, I was like 17. I had just turned 17. So we was doing crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. My brother had all the drinks, all the banyan, you know what I'm saying? It was time to get lit. It was time to get things going, you know what I'm saying? Get things rocking. We pull up on everybody else. I mean, everybody else is like, our group is getting bigger and bigger throughout the day. So we went from the old school to the suburbs, back to the block, if you want to call it the block. I can't really disclose locations with y'all, but then we pull up to the falls. We pull up to the falls around like 11, 12 at night already. And like I said, the falls, the place where we pulled up to is a park. like a national, like a state park or something, and it's like real beautiful area, like waterfalls and trails, and little picnic areas, little hiking trails. There's a bunch of stuff that you can really like go through and explore. It's a good place for adventure during the daytime, my boy. During the daytime. So as soon as we get there, the gate's locked. Everybody park their cars like on the side of the road, and we all hop the gate. And you know, we take the drinks with us. We take the bayan with us. Now, I wasn't a usual smoker at the time. Like I was like, I dib and dab in it with the homies, you know. When I was feeling. Nah, I'm just playing. Really and truly, that's a different story. So, I'm already tweaked out of my mind, bro. And I didn't drink like that. Like, back in the day, bro, give me one beer and I'm drunk. Like, I'm slaughtered. You feel me? Like, plaster, nigga. So, I'm already tweaking out of my mind. Like, for real. I'm up there in the sky. You know what I'm saying? Off that banyan. And I'm just buzzed off that drink. We was sipping on Malibu. And I think it was like Malibu and probably Smirnoff vodka. So as soon as we get there, it's dark, man. It's like all eerie. Like you can't see nothing. Like you can hear the waterfall, you can hear all the trees and shit whistling around and stuff. You can't see nothing though. So we all pull out our flashlights. Half of our phones about to die because we ain't been home all day. I left my job at like 2 o'clock in the evening. From 2 o'clock to like 3 in the morning, we was out that night. And it's so crazy, bro, because we ain't get no calls, no texts, nothing from our parents, nothing. until the next morning, basically. But, so, soon as we get there, like I said, I'm tweaked already. All you hear is this eerie scream. Like, if I could do it, I would. It was like, ah, like, something like that. You feel me? But, so I was already like, no. My boy, no. But I'm with the homies, and I ain't no bitch. And I ain't peer pressured either for y'all niggas talking about nigga be falling in the peer Nah, it wasn't nothing like that. It was just, I'm with the homies, and I'm like, shit, I'm living. So I decided to go with them. And the niggas wanted to go on a hike, like, through the whole park, through the whole trail and everything. And it's dark. Our phone's about to die. And I hear the scream again. And I was like, it might be time to go ahead and skate. Nobody else wanted to leave. And I'm like, honestly, bro, I seen scary movies. I'm not finna walk off by myself. Like, I wasn't scared. But, you know what I'm saying? It's hella creepy out there. I'm not finna walk out by myself so I get taken. I seen the movie Taken. I'm not, no. Nah, bro. So, I stick with the group. We still walking through the trail, through the paths and everything. We walking through the park. And then it's like we get about 15 minutes down into the trail. And all you hear is this big-ass thud behind us. It's just like, doom, doom. 2 of them. But it sounded like something was falling. Like, some heavy shit was falling behind us, bro. Had to be. I don't know what it was. I'm guessing that. And, you know, I'm in a mixed group, like I said. But most of us is niggas. Bro, them niggas took off, bro. Like, when you heard the first doom, doom, just straight off. Out of there, bro. And I'm like, I'm not finna wait. I'm going with y'all. Nigga, yeah. I'm running too. You know the saying, you see one run, you run with them. I did. We end up, we following behind my homeboy Vazi. And we end up running into this little path. And it was like, I don't know what it was, but it was like closed off. And at that moment, I'm like, you know what? Let's get the fuck up out of here, bro. Like, let's go back to the parking lot. Let's get some drink. Let's get some bayan. Let's do something other than fucking die in a forest. You feel me? And it gets so eerie, bro. And all you hear is this whistle. That shit go. Not on no 42 Doug shit. Stop playing with me, bro. It was like a real like. I don't even know what you what I don't even know what you call them whistles, but it's like you knew it was like an alarm for something. You feel me? And that shit was so loud, bro. It just rang. It just rang through the whole park, and we all looking at each other. And this is right after I said, bro, let's get the fuck on. You feel me? Like let's get out of here, bro. I'm not trying to die in the forest. So we all hightailed it back to the parking lot. We in the parking lot doing our shenanigans again and drinking some more. My homies decide to do a fucking, somebody come up with the idea, let's do a speed run. Let's do a speed run through the trails. Now mind you, like I said, I ain't no bitch. I ain't no pussy, you feel me? But I'm already off that drink. I'm already off that banyan. And, you know, I ain't really thinking about too much. I'm just ready to go, you feel me? So, I was like, shit, fuck it, what's up? We went back in there, man. And it's even creepier. It's even creepier this time. Like, for real. That shit was wild, man. Y'all gonna... Man, I be clapping, got the jury on my wrist coming through like what happened. Brother bought it for me, so I'm stacking up. All these niggas talking shit, but they be act with us. They ain't acting up, pulling through. It's on? Oh, you gonna turn it down a little bit, bro? Just a little bit. Alright, y'all, so we back. Camera fucking up. Bullshit. But so basically we went back into the forest, supposed to be doing to the falls. Supposed to be doing a speed run, and as we're like walking on the path fast as hell, all we hear is like this big thud behind us. Nobody knew what it was, but all it took for was
instinct.
The first nigga that took off, everybody else taking off, bro. We just running. Like we running in this dark. We got our flashlights, but it's not really working. So Vazzy was like leading. Vazzy and Cam were the lead.
Gone chin up in the wind.
They end up taking this right. They took a right. And by the way, bro, if y'all do happen to see this logo, this is not a sponsor. I'm not sponsored yet, but if y'all looking to sponsor your boy, I am 21 years old. Get me with it. Anyway, but we off in this part of the forest, falls, the park or whatever.
Whatever the fuck.
Well, you know what the fuck we saying, man.
That shit was
you hear
forest.
it, you know it. But we come to this dead end. And we all just looking at each other, talking to each other, making sure everybody's straight.
Trying to figure out what the fuck.
Like trying to figure out what is going on, and then all of a sudden you just hear this low, deep growl. Like it was so crazy, bro. Like it was like crazy like that, and it's bro right again. Everybody taking off. Like we running, bro. We running beside this river and shit, hopping over bridges and stuff. I almost got pushed into the river by the homie Jalen. Like, he was falling, but he was like falling forward. So when he pushed off me, he caught his balance. But bro, I had to do some crazy shit, like bounce off the other side. Like I hopped on the other side of the creek and jumped back over. I was running so damn fast. We all was, bro. And then like by the time we finally got out of all we seen was like the light. Like, it's like the light at the end of the tunnel.
Where the fucking parking lot is at.
And that's where the parking lot is at. We came out at the top of the park. Not even where our cars is at. And then the homie talking about bro, I dropped my glasses. We need to go back.
Oh, some Velma shit from Scooby-Doo.
Go back. But it's crazy because, like, bro, we've been up to that park so many times. And I have not seen that path that we ran on that night, bro.
I can't find it for shit.
This shit is crazy, bro. Bro, what is... Shit.